This is Paul. Uh, President Woodrow Wilson believes credit and money of the nation should be under the legal authority of the government. Now, his leadership resulted in the passage of laws creating the Federal Reserve banking system. Now, the Federal Reserve controls credit and money. Yeah. And we know how much credit that we've extended. We know how many of these reserve notes that we've printed. As often as I said that I wanted a few more of those for myself, yes, the state of Washington has refused to recognize my rights as a citizen. And I emailed the state legislature. Yes. But they thought I should call them. Right. I emailed the Seattle Police Department. Yeah. But they wanted me to call so they could tell me that I was outside of the city of Seattle's jurisdiction. Yes. I emailed Olympia's police department, the state capital. Yeah. And they wanted to tell me that since I don't live in Olympia, they don't have to enforce my civil rights. Now, for each and every sheriff of the state of Washington that has any knowledge of the torture of American citizens, how would you like to be included in a very large lawsuit right now? Documenting, yes, the electrocuting of the residents of Clallam County. Yes. hmm Now, I know I can't see electricity, yes, but I know that it's working, yes. And any time that you decide to do anything to the electric grid, it's torture of the citizens of the United States. Now, maybe the state of Washington needs a larger lawsuit today. Now, obviously, I know how the technology works. Yes. And anytime you slap me on the back a couple times, I just wait until you're going to show up. Yes. And then you're going to, well, I have been living here for 8 years. Yes. 5 months. And approximately 15 days. Yes. And all that time you said this is the way that we're going to do things. Yes. And then I've been the respondent of protection orders without any jurisdiction. Yes. I've been the respondent. Yes. Well, you didn't have to acknowledge my rights as a citizen. Now, this credit and money of the United States, could you give me the total number of notes that the Federal Reserve Bank has issued? Yes. And the amount of money, yeah, that has been transferred into each and every county of the United States? Because I'd like to know how much money you have in this county. Yes. In every Federal Reserve Bank of the county. Yeah. Now, somebody right now seems to think that they can buy the county. Yeah. But